Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have another Matchbox Skybusters to show you guys, and this time we're back to space. Yes, but this time we're not actually reviewing something that's brand new for 2024. This one actually came back a while back in 2019, and this is a rare one. And this is the Space Shuttle Orbiter model. Yep, that's right. And this one is no such orbiter. This is the Space Shuttle Enterprise. The very first space shuttle ever built for NASA, but not for going to outer space, but this one is actually a test subject for the atmospheric and landing tests. So it's a very lovely space shuttle, and I can't wait to crack this open for you guys. And so without further ado, let's crack this one open up. So here it is, guys. Here is the Space Shuttle Enterprise. Very lovely model here. Very nice. I love the repaint on this space shuttle. Now, it's just a shame that we don't actually have a complete paint application for the tail here. It's the same with all the other Matchbox Skybuster space shuttles that they released over the years, especially with... Now, this is actually a 2009 tooling, and I have here... This is the Space Shuttle Endeavour. Now, this one came out many years ago, I think in 2015 or 2014. I may be wrong, I'm not really sure, but I got this quite a while back. And this one has got very minor paint applications compared with the Enterprise, as you can see here. Now, the major difference that we see here, we've got a painted window right at the top there, the observation port window right there, just behind the cockpit window. See, on the Endeavour is missing. And on the Enterprise, we have complete painted viewing port right there. So that's cool. Now, before we do the side-by-side comparison in more detail, let's just take a closer look at the Enterprise. Now, this is NASA's very first space shuttle, and it's actually a test subject. And this is not the space shuttle that is built to go into outer space, which is a shame, though. I really wish that they made the space shuttle to go into space rather than just doing test flights, atmospheric and landing test flights. Really like the name Enterprise printed there. We've got the classic NASA worm logo, and there's the United States printed there with the flag. And of course, classic space shuttles back then in the late 70s and the early 80s, they all have this USA printed on the wings there. And of course, the black for the ailerons, the elevators, they're also painted very differently compared with the space shuttle that we all know and love, up to their retirement in 2012. So, it is a very nice looking Skybusters. Very, very nice. This is the updated 2009 tooling, not the classic Matchbox space shuttle that we got back in the 70s or in the 80s. So this is actually a revamped version. And of course, on this version, we have spinning wheels, not like today. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Skybusters, I think about a couple of years ago, I think they did a repack of this version of the space shuttle. I think it was a couple of years ago. I may be wrong. I'm not sure. They did the 4-pack. So they did the Skybusters 4-pack, but it's not available in Malaysia. It was available I think in America somewhere. They did the 4-pack. Okay, it had 3 other airplanes that comes with it. I'm not really sure which ones. And it came with the playmat. It had the playmat together with it. And I bet you it didn't have rolling gears, because when Skybusters started coming out with the playmats, they stopped giving their Skybuster airplanes rolling gears. It's all static gears. So it's just a shame that we don't have that for our Skybusters. Everybody all wanted a Skybuster with rolling gears, right? I mean, it's a lot easier, so you can roll it up, down playmat very easily, or up and down a surface without causing any damage, or make the wheels kind of worn off, if you're putting a lot of friction on top of a surface area. So, now, let's just do a side-by-side comparison with the Endeavour space shuttle. Now, this is the only sample that I've got. I'm not sure if Matchbox actually made another variant of the space shuttle that has a different name, maybe Discovery. I'm not really sure. But who knows? But if you guys out there know if there's another Matchbox Skybuster space shuttle with a different name, deco, please let me know down in the comments below. Now, so at least we got 2 different versions here. So we got the Endeavour and that NASA meatball logo right there. Okay, and of course we've got the American flag on one side, and of course if you look at the classic Enterprise space shuttle, not much deco, very neat, very simple, more black on the wings compared with this one. On the Endeavour, we got mostly outlines, the black painted in sort of cube square outlines there for the ailerons, and the heat shield on the leading edge. Now that originally is supposed to be gray and not supposed to be black, but on our Matchbox Skybusters, you know, they did it very basic, simple paint application. Actually, it is all black painted plastic. I mean, it's not really paint, it's just black colored plastic. So what they did, they just painted this white right on top and on the back there for the elevators. It's just a shame we don't have paint applications for the tail. Now, I really wish that Matchbox in the future, if they're taking notes, please paint the tail. Please paint the tail black. Put some black over there. You know, put some black on those, you know, on the spoilers, please. I mean, to make it look more complete. But even though what we've got right now is still pretty good, it's still very nice, at least they painted that. The viewport, that two viewport windows, at least they painted that, so that's pretty good. Oh well, so there you have it, guys. There is the Space Shuttle Enterprise. Very lovely space shuttle. Love it. And if you guys have this, please let me know down in the comments below, and how much you love space. If you love anything about space, just write something down in the comments below. Because I love everything about space, you know. I love NASA. I love everything that goes with the space shuttle or Apollo, even SpaceX. I love all of them. So in the meantime, guys, stay tuned. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys again next time on more Matchbox Skybuster review. See you guys. Have a great day. Cheers.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.